What did they expect?
No!
Hey guys, it's InfraredGod, and I'm back with more Pokemon Brook Bronze news. Today, I'll be talking about how Project Bronze Forever's group got deleted. Now, this might come as a shock to some new players, but for most of us, it doesn't really surprise us. The Raid Shadow Legends Real group has been in use for like the past 4 months, so it doesn't really surprise me or any other server veteran that it got deleted. They shouldn't have been using the same group to re-upload the game over that time in the first place, but it was gonna be deleted one way or another, and I'm pretty sure Roblox didn't have to take their time finding it. Project Bronze Forever is also patching up their database so that it doesn't deal with exploiters anymore, but the fact that it hasn't been patched for this sort of thing until now is pretty scary, because if I recall correctly, PBF was the first copy to introduce a Firebase so that everyone's data wasn't taken away whenever the game was down. But even if it wasn't, the fact that they haven't secured their database until now is scary because it just means it's prone to exploiters. Like how the game used to be prone to exploiters until rollback happened. It seems that Toasty and the dev team are really struggling to deal with this sort of thing because they didn't think it would happen. I'm pretty sure they never thought that, oh, someone could exploit our game, or oh, someone could hack our database. And that's why the game hasn't been patched until now. But I think that they should have been prepared for something like that since Roblox exploiting is really common due to the fact that Roblox itself doesn't have an anti-cheat. It will get one sooner or later because they announced it at their developer conference, but nobody knows when that huge update is, so we're still stuck with no anti-cheat for at least a couple of months. I don't blame the devs for all the trouble they're going through, though. It's understandable how they're dealing with a bunch of stress because they've had to roll back everyone's data. Their player base was pretty much static whenever rollback happened, and they have to make sure that everything is exploiter proof so that their game can just stay up. And they also have to deal with Roblox constantly taking their game down. So any stress that developers might be having is completely understandable. I'm just a little caught off guard by the fact that they haven't thought about patching up their Firebase for exploiters until now, because the Firebase was what was carrying the game in its early days because it was the first game to have one. Well, the first Brick Bronze copy to have one. Now, every Brick Bronze copy has a Firebase that they store data on, but none of them have been talking about exploiters since they aren't big enough. Project Bronze Forever is really the only copy that's big enough to have any exploiting or issues like this going on. So that's another reason to understand how they haven't thought about exploiting until now. So, in short, don't blame the devs or hate on them for this because they probably didn't think it would happen. And I'm pretty sure most of the players didn't think that any of this would happen either. I mean, to me, these issues are pretty much unheard of, so I'm pretty sure at least half of the player base didn't know that this was going to happen. And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.